Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have 5 easy glitter nail ideas to show you guys how to do. And this is actually going to be kind of a mini series on my channel. So like each video will have a different glitter theme, if that makes sense. So yeah, let's just get right into the tutorial. Okay, so for the first design, I'm starting out with a completely dry white base. And then I'm just taking a random top coat and drawing a line right down the center. And this line doesn't have to be perfect at all. So if it's like all messed up and wobbly, then that's fine. But while that is still wet, I'm just pouring some iridescent glitter on top, and I got this iridescent glitter from Daily Charm, of course. I did end up using 3 different glitters, but you can use 1 glitter, you can use 5 glitters, it's pretty much up to you. But after that, I like to flip my finger and just kind of tap it so it gets the excess glitter off. And I'm just using a fan brush to finish wiping off the sides. So for this design, I wanted it to look more like a gradient, so I ended up taking a top coat and I made tiny dots along the side, and then I used a toothpick just to individually place glitter so it looked more dispersed and it just kind of faded out. I don't know, I just thought it looked really good. But yeah, after that you're just going to add a top coat and then you're done. So this next design is actually done in a really similar way as the previous one, but it's still really different. So for this design, I started off with a very sheer nude base, and then once that was completely dry, I'm taking a holographic glitter nail polish and just making kind of a wave S shape going up the nail. And again, this does not have to be perfect, but while that is still wet, you're going to pour glitter on top. And then again, I flipped over my nail and tapped off the excess glitter. But instead of wiping away the sides completely with my fan brush, I kind of left a few pieces of glitter just so it wasn't completely negative space, but it had a little something there. And then I actually ended up adding more holographic glitter. I don't know why, but I went over that S shape and added more holographic glitter and then a few more pieces of iridescent glitter. I kind of went crazy with the glitter on this design, but it's kind of optional how much you want to add. So whenever you're done with that, you can go ahead and add your glossy top coat and you are done. For the next design, I'm starting off with the same sheer nude base, and then I'm using this really pretty iridescent purple nail polish, and I'm kind of obsessed with this color. But anyways, I'm using that to make a French tip, and I know you guys are like, what? I thought this was easy, but I promise you this does not have to look perfect. If you can get it somewhat decent, then you'll be fine. But if you're like really like, I cannot make a French tip to save my life, then you could always get those French tip sticker guides to make it easier for you. And then after that, I'm just using a top coat to make a line right underneath. And then guess what? I'm gonna pour glitter on it. So this is kind of why it doesn't have to look perfect, because the glitter kind of hides your mistakes. So in a second, my finger just, oh yeah, right here, my finger just decides not to be in the frame anymore. You can kind of see what I'm doing, but I don't know why my finger just kind of went down like that. But I'm just pouring the glitter right in the middle, and I'm doing that same gradient look. So I go back in with a toothpick and just kind of place glitters in certain places. And yeah, again, that's it. Super easy. Add a top coat and then you're done. For the next design, I started off with a completely dry white base, and then I'm using this Mermaid nail vinyl from What's Up Nails. So basically I'm just taking the same holographic glitter nail polish and painting all over that. And then once your whole nail is wet, you're going to pull off that nail vinyl as soon as you can and then pour glitter right on top of that. So again, you're pretty much going to do the same steps as the previous designs. You're just going to flip over your finger, tap it off, and get as much glitter as you can off of your nail. And then you're going to use your fan brush to get the rest of the excess glitter off, and then you're also going to use it to clean up your line so you can see that it's a mermaid again. And this honestly, I mean, it's a little bit time consuming, but at the same time it's still like really easy. And I actually did end up drawing in one of the scales on the corner because for some reason I just missed that corner. But yeah, after that, again, you're going to add your top coat and you are done. And side note, I don't know why it took me this long to realize how good iridescent glitter and holographic glitter look together. Like, do you guys see this? That is honestly so cute. So yeah, anyways, moving on to the last design. I started off with a white base, and then I applied random dots of pink and turquoise onto a makeup sponge, and I'm just going to randomly sponge that all over my nail. It doesn't have to look any particular way because it's going to be covered with glitter. I ended up repeating this either 2 or 3 times. Honestly, whenever your nail is completely covered, then you're good. You just want to make sure that you pour your glitter on right away because it will dry really fast. So for this one, I actually used a loose glitter that I got from Sally Beauty Supply. They always have like a ton of loose glitters next to their checkout counter. So yeah, after that I peeled off my barrier, and everybody always asks me what this is. It's basically one of those flawless finish tapes, mani tapes. They have a bunch of different names, but I'll link a few below. So that is it for the tutorial. I hope you guys liked the mermaid glitter theme. Let me know which one was your favorite, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!